guys.
Good morning.
Please excuse our faces and unshowered. We just ran 4 miles around Miles Square Park.
Technically, round trip it was 5.
Yeah.
So we walked to the park, ran the park, came back.
Yeah.
So.
But today's video is special.
Yeah. We're gonna do a date night pizza making keto Weight Watchers
yeah.
video.
It's early in the morning though because my dough has to rise. So it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, but we're starting out even though it's for dinner.
Yep.
All right, let's make it. This is the recipe I am using. I got it from Weight Watchers. It's the easiest ever pizza dough and it is 6 points for the crust, which I think it's either the same or maybe 1 point more than the 2 ingredient dough. So we'll see.
Hello, so Amy's taking a nap right now, but I thought I would talk to you for a second about something that was awesome that happened this morning. We ran for 5 miles. Sorry, I'm trying to get the light. There we go. We ran for 5 miles this morning, which was so amazing. We've been doing this Easy 5K program, and she's switched. I'm still doing sort of like my first 5K training, and so today was my actual like 5K run, and so I had, it was 3.2 miles this morning, and Amy ran because she started the Improve Your Time program, and so she had to run 4 miles this morning. And so we discovered something interesting about the park that we live near. So we live pretty close to a place called Mile Square Park, and it's a big park. Obviously that's 4 miles all the way around. It's a mile square, and it's in Fountain Valley, and so it's pretty easy walking distance. So we walked over and ran the whole thing, but we mostly stayed on the paths, but the paths sort of weave, and so it's actually 4.6 miles all the way around on the paths. And so we learned that, which was fine. And so we ended up doing 5 miles this morning, which was cool. So there's something that's like happening to me with this running thing where I think I'm starting to get a little addicted to it, because I'm thinking about it all the time. I'm thinking about, when trying to improve myself, like I'm looking up tips online all the time on YouTube, and like, just different blogs for runners, and yeah, it's pretty interesting what's happening to me with this whole thing. I'm really looking forwards to like, okay, when I'm done with my 5K training, we're gonna start when we're done running our 5K, I'm gonna start the 10K training, and then we're gonna run a 10K, then I'm gonna start the half marathon training. And so like my brain's just going crazy right now with everything. So I think I found a new hobby that I'm gonna like a little bit. So anyways, so I didn't explain very well this morning. So we're gonna do 2 separate pizzas. We're making 2 separate pizzas. So Amy's, you just saw her make she had to make it this morning because it has to rise, like 8 to 10 hours or something crazy like that. And so when we got back from the run, we started making that. And then I'm gonna do something called the fathead pizza, which if you're on keto, you know what it is. If you are on keto and you don't know what it is, apparently it's the most amazing pizza crust you can make. It's basically almond flour, cream cheese, and mozzarella sort of melted together with an egg. And so you sort of put it out, bake it in the oven for a little bit, and then you pull it out and put your toppings, put it back in the oven. And so people make chips out of them too. So I'm pretty interested to see. I've never had it, but I hear amazing things about it. And so it's only 2 net carbs for the whole thing, it sounds like. And so yeah, so I'm excited to try it, and I'll show you that in a minute or two. But I just wanted to talk about the running thing because it's been a pretty fun process. I'm starting week 8 this Monday. It's Friday today, but I'm starting week 8 of running, which is crazy. Consistent running too, which is crazy. So it's awesome. It's fun. It's fun. All right, I'll check in when I start making mine, or when Amy checks in. I don't really know what the plan is, but this is kind of a dual video today, so pretty different but fun at the same time.
Okay, it's been about 8 hours, and this is what, oh, okay, I'll let Eric deal with it. This is what it looks like. I kind of squished it around a little bit, to be honest.
Ooh,
so
that is some more.
It needs to be squished some more, I think. Alright, Eric has the dough in hand, and we're going to try to measure out 4-ounce balls for this one.
Ooh,
that's good
look
enough.
At that. Okay. 1.
Alright, so it says we're supposed to do this with flour, but Eric is just using some olive oil spray, because honestly, these are kind of like,
it's pretty sticky,
dry-ish, you know. So we're just trying to get these feeling like normal pizza crust.
Yeah.
Things.
How big is this pizza crust supposed to be?
It's individual size.
Oh, so like this. Is that good?
My pizza loving heart is going to murder you, Eric, if that's the size of pizza you go eat.
This is gonna be pretty thin crust pizza.
That's fine. Maybe it'll puff up, who knows.
Cool. So now that Amy's situation is, we'll show you making hers in a second, but I'm gonna start mine. So this is fathead pizza dough. I've never had it before, but I've heard really good things about it. So essentially what it is just this stuff. So it's 2 cups of mozzarella cheese, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, and you mix this together, and then I will melt it down. And then you add an egg and almond flour, which I forgot. I have to get that out of the cabinet. But then I'm going to put these seasonings in the crust.
I approve of these seasonings.
So let's start making it.
Oh my gosh. This is the face of an intense egg beater. Look at it.
Yep.
Ready to go. What does that mean?
So as soon as this melts down, you immediately have to put flour and egg in there because it starts to harden pretty much immediately. And so you need to like
be ready to go.
Spread it out, and then boom. Alright, this is what it looks like. We'll see. It's supposed to cook for 10 minutes and get like hard, and then you're supposed to put the toppings on and then cook it. So
okay, so because my dough makes so many pizza crust, and my parents are here, I was like, hey, you want me to try my pizza? So they did. So my dad's going to come and tell you what he thinks of the Weight Watchers pizza. Yeah. So, and then we're just freezing the rest, because one thing about this recipe is it's like it's made to be frozen, so then you could just defrost, which is awesome. Alright, this is my dad. What did you think? He just finished the pizza.
It was scrumptious. I would highly recommend you eat some of Amy's pizza. I've enjoyed it. Can't wait to get some more. They tell me there's more pizza dough that she made in the freezer, so you need to eat it.
My dad is the cutest. Also my mom also liked her pizza too, so we still haven't eaten it because I'm trying to cook my pizza on this pizza stone that my mom had forever. We've never used it before, but there's only room for like one pizza, so I just gave them theirs first so that Eric and I can eat ours together.
This is what it looks like. It's very cheesy, but it
smells good.
It smells amazing. I'm gonna lightly cheese my pizza because this is mostly mozzarella cheese, so we'll see how it tastes. But I'm gonna start putting stuff on it.
This is what my pizza will look like.
Looks like
hey, show the crust again.
Well, it looks like a pizza crust.
I mean, yeah, it really does.
So we'll see. It's a little rubbery, but I mean, it's cheese.
I know.
Mostly cheese and a little bit of almond flour and an egg. So we'll see. I'm gonna cut it and then try it.
And this is what mine looks like. So let's look at the crust. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Probably
Okay,
hot.
forget it. It's too hot. But it's like very crackery crust, but it looks good.
There you go.
Yay.
Hello.
Pizza date night was pretty good.
Yeah. So mine was, here, let's shift for the lights.
Oh.
So mine was good, kind of. The texture was fine, and it was actually it tasted like crust, but it's just I still can't get over the amount of mozzarella cheese it was. So, but if you're on keto and you're dying to eat pizza, definitely do this recipe. I'll link it in the description. Fathead, I mean, there's like a million variations of it, but it's worth trying at least once just to kind of get the experience. And yeah, I mean, it was filling. I didn't eat the whole thing, but it was fine.
Okay. My pizza, well, my dad really liked it. He said,
Switch
that.
sides.
Oh, we're switching sides now. My dad said he liked it better than Blaze, so that's great. I actually really like it too. It's very like not greasy pizza, and to be honest, I like very bready pizza crust, so this is not like my ideal pizza crust situation because it's like cracker thin. But honestly, for being thin crust pizza, I thought it was great. The thing I really liked best is it really was not greasy, and I used like, my pizza was 13 points, which is a lot, but I used like full fat cheese, I used full fat regular pepperoni, oh, and I had onions. I didn't know if you could tell that's what I sprinkled on, but I had pepperoni onion pizza, and then my sauce had a point too. So I used full fat everything, and it was really good. It was really, really good. I don't think this is going to be like the pizza dough that I'm still going to experiment because like I said, like I want really bready pizza, but I don't know if I could get that with the points, but anyway, we'll see.
Great, well.
I think we're going to go watch.
Yeah, we're going to go watch Coco because it's.
And have some Diet A&W
Yep.
Reaper. That's like our
celebration for
That's
Friday.
our celebration, and that's like our treat dessert thing.
So, well, thanks for joining us on this pizza date night.
Yeah, I'm so short that he can't like wave like normal.
So, thanks for joining us. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. And if you're new, hit the subscribe. And we will catch you next time.
Bye, thanks for watching.